It's looking good. Mr. Jones, I'm pleased to say you got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. That's the good news. The bad news is, I'm afraid, I've had a good look at your X-ray, and I think we've got a case of clear lung. No shadows. There's quite honestly, there's no contamination whatsoever. Sorry. I know it must come as a bit of a shock to you, but I just can't find anything. It's not the end of the world, Mr. Jones. There are options. There are things that can be done.
Okay.
Smoking.
I've tried ordinary cigarettes, I've tried menthol cigarettes, I've tried the French Gauloises. I just can't even do it. I can't do it at all. Every time I try to inhale, I just cough, nothing goes in. It's so frustrating.
Well, I do have an option for you. I think we could start you off with vaping. I don't know if you've come across vaping?
I've seen people with the vape machines. I don't know enough about it though.
It's a good way to start the process of contaminating your lungs. You can start off with a relatively mild vape, which contains sort of basically orange flavoured liquid.
Okay.
And then gradually move up to a higher level of tar and nicotine contamination. Eventually ends up in a situation where you could probably smoke a real cigarette.
And these vapes, do they actually produce the pungent aroma of cigarettes where people would just turn their noses up at me?
Yeah. There's the Captain Full Strength vape, which has got a full dose of nicotine, a full dose of tar, and gives you a complete aura of aroma that is almost identical to smoking real cigarettes.
Okay.
I mean, it is a way forward for you.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
The process takes about 3 months.
So Christmas,
yeah. By Christmas, we could get you on the full strength, and maybe even as a special treat at Christmas, you might have your first cigarette.
Excellent.
I mean, it's been working very well for young people.
Right.
If we could get people on at a young age with the low tar content, and then we can gradually build them up as well, and that's how it's been working. It's all part of a longer term programme that we're operating within the NHS. I'm hoping that we can do that. Is there any history of clear lung in your family?
Not directly. My father-in-law has it. He's 94.
Oh God, 94.
I'm afraid so.
And is he fit and healthy?
Yeah. Very.
Does marathons?
Everything.
It must be a terrible drain on you all. And I imagine this pension pot is completely empty.
Absolutely.
And see, what I'd really like to do is get to a situation where I could prescribe cigarettes to all people over the age of 65. That way it would be a significant reduction in the overall cost to the country of pensions, which is becoming a major issue, and the cost of care for the elderly is becoming a major issue. And these people that are living healthy lives, we just really can't cope with it as a nation. And, you know, part of our exit strategy for older people is to try and get the government to allow us to prescribe cigarettes on the NHS for everybody free of charge over the age of 65.
Wow.
Which is where we're heading. But going back to your good self, I mean, if we say, come back and see me in a month's time,
Okay.
I'll do a prescription now, which you'll be able to pick up at the pharmacy. It'll be electronic prescribing, so if you just go into the pharmacy tomorrow morning with some form of identification, they will issue you with your new vape.
Okay.
Right? And you come back and see me in a month's time, and we'll see how you get on with that, and we can gradually increase the dosage, and we'll have a target at Christmas for a full cigarette.
Blimey. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Talk well.
Thank you. Thanks.